crew. I haven't really done much on the crew 2 yet, but as you can see, we've got the last race I can do on the crew. I've managed to get all the difficulties done. We're going to be doing it on the hardest difficulty possible. As you can see, I've done pretty much all the races. I've just got to do these 5, but I'm doing them on live stream tomorrow. For this one, it's the New York race, so I'm 304, but it says it's 320, so that should be interesting. But yeah. It'd probably be about 30-minute race, nowhere near 20. So yeah, enjoy the stream. I will be talking about the next upcoming events. So, if you didn't know, Need for Speed, there's a new Need for Speed coming out. Looking forward to that because I completed the whole of Need for Speed Heat, so that should be good. I need another game to play because, don't get me wrong, the Crew 2 is good, but it gets really boring really quickly. Like if you haven't, yeah, I can't drive in that good. If you haven't got a really quick car for the hypercar events like this, it's pretty much impossible to complete this. I did the first 2 in, I did the first race in a Pagani Zonda R. And then I did the second one in a McLaren P1, and then I did the third one in this Agera, and then I'm doing it again because I need the money. But this is the last time I'll ever be doing this race, hopefully, because after that I'll get money. But yeah, manual gears as well, using R1 and L1. So that's quite challenging at times. But other than that, yeah, it's going to be alright. It's nowhere near maxed out, this isn't. They need to take traffic off this because you go around blind corners like this and there's just like a truck or a car, and in the old Crew you could just smash through it and it wouldn't like damage your speed a lot. In this one it damages your speed so much, it's just dead annoying. So after this bit it's alright, like there's no like interruptions, it's just on motorways after this. And I think after 40% it goes on to more twisty roads like this, and then the last 20% is just a big long straight road to the Golden Gate Bridges, I think it is. So yeah. I still haven't got used to the Koenigsegg handling because it doesn't have the grip as the McLaren and the Zonda, so, and it's a lot quicker. I think the Zonda top speed that I've got on it is, I think it's 253, and this is 286, 290 if you're going down a hill with draft. So it's a bit hard to control, but other than that, bearing in mind we're on hard mode, or extreme, it's holding up pretty well. It's 15 seconds behind. See what I mean, like there? Like, they just come out of nowhere, the cars do. I know you can see, I don't know what I hit there, but this is why I don't like the crew, because on the crew 1, you could smash through that tree, like, and the crew 1, you could smash through them. On the crew 2, you don't seem to be able to smash through trees, so yeah, don't ruin my my driving. And I don't think you know, but when you're streaming, it shrinks the like half your screen goes, because it's got like how you're recording and your comments, and it shows the people who's on there, and it shrinks your screen a lot, so it's quite annoying. And my other monitor doesn't work, so I can't really record it on YouTube, which is a bit different. But yeah, how's everyone's day going? Mine's pretty shit as usual. Hope you're all looking forward to Christmas. Probably going to be the worst Christmas ever because of the corona, but take a moment to look how beautiful this car is. It just looks even better when it's on the grass, apparently. I did finish Rocket League. I completed all of that. There's a new season out, so I'll probably be streaming that. Eventually, probably be streaming me doing my placement games. These are hard ones. If you push down on the stick, look, it jumps, doesn't it? If you push down on the stick, look, it pushes your car all the way down. Well, that doesn't jump and a half. So your car doesn't fly as much, and you get more traction. So there's a tip. If you're ever doing jumps, if you don't want to do, look, over next to, there's no more jumps around here now. But yeah, just push your steering stick down. I was reading something yesterday as well, at like 8 o'clock, and it was about the Jerusalem star, Bethlehem star, that's it. And it's apparently a massive star that's happening tonight, where Mars and Saturn cross paths. So if you don't know what that means, it's basically where two planets go against each other and cross paths. And apparently it's ridiculously close tonight, the two planets, like dangerously close. And if for one of them to touch, it would potentially blow up, and for us to be there when it blows up, we will get annihilated. It'd be like a 50 cal bullet going through some polystyrene. We'd get absolutely obliterated. So the chance of that happening is very low, but if you want to see something dead bright in the sky and maybe watch your death, I mean, tonight's the night. That's why you don't look the wrong way when you're driving. But yeah, I have the PS5 set up next to me on my other monitor downloading. I haven't yet played The Crew on the PS5, but while I play Need for Speed Heat on there, and the graphics is just unbelievable. And as a special gift as well, I don't know if you lot know, because not many people have the PS5 unless like you've managed to. You get a deluxe car, and it's a bit like the Koenigsegg that I got, but it's the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. Obviously I can't get it because I haven't downloaded it, but on here and the PS3 you have to buy it. But on the new game you can get it for free with the code. It's like, you know how they get the FIFA bundles, there's a Crew 2 bundle and it's like an extra 20 quid. But you get like 3 million coins to start off with and 50,000 CC. which is the crew credits, and you get a Gara 1-to-1, which is very good. It's very, very quick, so that will start you off well for the hypercars when you get to that level, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty good. I can't wait to use that. Because that's like a race version of this, and from like I've test drived it a bit, it looks absolutely insane. Handling wise and engine wise, it looks ridiculous. So about a quarter of the way through the race now. Sorry if this is going to be a long video, it's just some people wanted me to do it and then some people were like, no, leave it. So I was just like, oh, I need entertainment whilst doing this, so there you go. So the steering wheel as well on the crew, if you're willing to get one, the cheap Amazon or eBay ones, like the ones for Forza, they're okay, but the steering is a lot different to the not like I've got a Logitech one, and it's a lot different with the eBay ones because as you see now, I'm turning the trigger the whole way to turn this car right. Look, that's sharp right and left turning. With that on the steering wheel, you only turn the steering wheel like a quarter, and it will do a full 360 of the car, and the turn is quite sharp. But on the Pro Logitech ones, you can adjust the steering. On these you can't, so that's just a heads up. If you want to get one, it's completely fine. So I know some people obviously can't afford to, or are not going to spend thousands of pounds on a steering wheel and some gears for one game. So yeah, if you want to get one, you can get one, but I wouldn't recommend it. The rig that I've got is a Logitech Elite Racer gear. It's got a Porsche 911 RTR GT wheel. If you don't know what that means, it's if you've watched Le Mans, you'll know those kind of race wheels. It's like one of them. It's got pedals with clutch, or it's got paddles. Whichever you prefer. It's got a handbrake, which is a drift handbrake, but it works the same as a normal handbrake, just that one's a bit sharper. But yeah, other than that, it's perfect. I think that came to 2,100. So yeah, it's quite good. Alright. Sorry, I just had to answer something. Bloody hell, Jesus. This is the bit where the road really opens up, so it's a lot easier to pick speed. I'm sorry guys if this is boring, I understand. It's a long stream to watch. Especially when the cars behind against are this slow. So yeah, I do apologise for that. Covering that, I guess just... Oh, horse. Quickly doing the Formula 1 style pit stop with my charger. If you didn't see that, it showed my controller disconnected, which is not good, but just have a moment to look at this car. It is beautiful. And in the tunnel, let me just gear down. That was a very loud bang. I mean, if you're a millionaire and you want a car, I'd recommend getting one of these. Because not only will you win every race, but it's beautiful. But I mean, if you want to buy one, I think the retail in the UK for one of these didn't actually make one. I think it's up the rear wing, it goes up, watch it. Yeah, look, it like got an active air toilet. Quite cool. I'll probably be able to show you more in a minute. Probably be able to show you now. There we go. Got an active rear wing. Yeah, I think to get it shipped over from the United States, I think it's 1.4 million. It's a very expensive piece of kit, but seconds I have, that is just ridiculous. Yeah, so we're halfway through now, 17 minutes, so about 30, 34, 32 minutes. So yeah. I think we might buy a new car after we've done this, like a rally car, because I haven't actually got one. So that would be fun. Oh. There we go, big one. Got the gear up now. Make a message. There we go, guys. I will actually do one of these no drag strips coming out here, and Jesus Christ, it scared the hell out of me. I've been in a 1,000 horsepower super, but this doesn't compare to anything, just the power in it. It's so light as well. The power to weight ratio is just, it's ridiculous. And the airstream as well, it's just unreal. No, that's far away again. I normally class this city as about the halfway mark, so, or like my nearly there mark. I don't know what's happened to me over the years. On the Crew 1 I used to be so good at driving. I think with a fully maxed out Phoenix APR you could probably break the world record on it. And a very straight bit of road, trying to max this out. We're gonna get 257. If anyone would dare drive this quick on the road anyway. Maybe on the autobahn. Maybe on the autobahn. More than nice getting shortcut now. That helped me stop. Probably with quick coordination, a good way to gear up and quick is this. So just how long it flips the engine. So there, look. Watch, we'll be stuck at 30, flips the engine, 42. Tyres moving. Ready, flips the engine. Okay. Flip the engine again, you ready? 203, bang. 115, 220. It works quite well with quick cars under power, so but if you're using automatic manual gears, then I'd recommend that. The Q1 was a pain in the arse with manual gears because you had to use the right analog stick to flip up to gear up and flip down to gear down. Now the fun of that was you couldn't boost at the same time, so with drag cars it was okay because the boost would just last forever, but in the other cars it wouldn't work. I think think it was the same with Need Speed Heat, correct me if I'm wrong, where they used L1 and R1 to gear up. I think it was. Bloody hell. I didn't see that bump. Jesus. I really wouldn't want to dent this car. Unless you wanted to freaking get me to die, don't you? This is a pretty large bill. All in all, though, I do prefer this crew over the last one. What was the hardest floor over this one, though? Oh, it's a big question. Now, my problem is with Forza. I've got two followers this game. One, this game doesn't have enough updates. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lewis, I have updates every day, and the new Atlantic strategy has got added. Yes. But when you need to pay nearly £20 for two cars, it's not worth it. And with the crew team for 20 quid, you can get the VIP pass or the welcome pass, and that gives you around 30 to 40 cars. I think it's like 20 and 25 super wheel spins and normal wheel spins to get more cars and money. The crew doesn't do that. The crew gives you a pass, here's some wheels and an underglow and two cars. Do the rest, I don't care. It's a bit like, unless you really grind the game to get the money to buy it, it's really like, it's not worth it. That's my first problem. My second problem with the crew is the detail. Now, don't get me wrong, this car on this road right now looks amazing. You put the Horizon Sport with this road, this car, Horizon Sport will look so much better. Like, I'll record it at the weekend. I'll go on the Xbox, I'll do a car review on 5 cars. I'll do the Flash Ferrari, the Evo, the Chiron, the Agera, and we'll do the Zenvo. No, there isn't the Zenvo in this one. We'll do Lamborghini event stuff. And there's just so many details that I'm missing. Like the lighting, for instance, so much better. And I'll do an example with Ferrari, Berlinetta. Just saying to that, they've got vents that on Forza Horizon 4 go in the car and outside and you can see them working. On the crew it's just a black hole and you can't see anything. And that was either to save time or they couldn't be bothered. Now, I'm hoping it was to save time. But it's just little details like that make the game stand out a lot more. But other than that, the crew is a great game, I'd recommend buying it. Quite a lot of events to do. I'd say to keep the whole, the full game, every event, all the stages. I'd say a week and a half, maybe 2 of non-stop playing. Because you've got hypercar, street, drift, rally, FX, raid, which is monster trucks. Then a separate class for monster trucks, planes, boats. There's just so much to complete. But I think if you don't spend any money, except for cars, I think you can get around 15 million. I'd say 15 to 20 million max if you complete everything. I still don't get how the world record on this race is 24 minutes. It is ridiculous. I'm gonna see what car he's using after this because I wanna know. And the other thing is with the crew, once you've completed the game, it's a little bit boring. But on Horizon you've got speed traps, PvPs, other online, adventures, different worlds, Lego, Hot Wheels, Treasure Island, Fortune Island, if they're the same thing. And it's just, there's so much more to do. And with this it's just a bit like, well done, you completed a game, here's a McLaren P1, end of. That's actually all you get. The ultimate car for the, oh yeah, there's F1 cars as well. For the racing kind of F1, you get a Vulcan, Aston Martin. This you get a P1 and sports car. I think you get a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I think for rally you get a Unicorn Ford ST, I think it is. So that's good to work forward to. Well, when like the P1's one of the slowest hypercars in the game, it's just a bit like, oh, wasting my time for this. It's just a bit like, oh. The only benefit for this race is the parts you get. Now, the parts, that's a different story. Forza you have to buy parts, for this, the only thing you buy is customization. And the parts you get free to do in races. Now in this, I think you get a total of 9 parts, and they're all like the best parts, so like legendary, pink or yellow. Like the best parts you can possibly get. So it's quite good. Oh yeah, there's the radio. Obviously. What are the rest of the race in this here? I'm so sorry for this being a really boring video, but I mean, at least you get to see what the Koenigsegg is like to drive if you're willing to drive it, or buy it. A good racing, mine isn't the best. You could probably do this in half an hour. But other than that, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you watch the wing, yeah, it goes down off, yeah. Oh, quick, there, look at all these parts. So they're like the best kind of parts. But the white ones are... Like, look, you get loads of parts. I don't know how many you get. Okay, so you get 10 parts, so we'll fully upgrade these parts quickly whilst you're still watching, if you have managed to get this far. So yeah, so 307 Koenigsegg, and then my Honda R, which is quite quick. This is a very good starter car for the hypercar. It's a very good starter car, I would recommend it. And then this is what you get for completing the older hypercar. It's a bag of shit. That is really bad, I wouldn't recommend it, like wasting your time getting it. really bad. So this is full, so we'll get rid of that. And that. Is there anything else that's full? No. 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 So yeah, to do, we'll see what the highest rank is. It's for the rear bumper. So yeah, that was the quickest race. We'll quickly have a look at the leaderboard. So I'm at the top by 1 second, literally, and he got a... Wow. I must just be a better driver than these, because they got maxed out. But all in all, I got 81,000. The world record for this, it's just mad to think he got this that well, so... Yeah. If you want to see any other cars, so I don't know, we'll go have a gander to see what cars we can get first, because I don't know what events have I got left to do. Off-road, let's have a look at the off-road. I've got no rallycross ones, so let's go to the sports racing HQ. I've already got a TC box, so we don't need one of them. We'll go have a look at the rally HQ. I'm not expecting it to be really good, to be honest. I think it'd be about 500k minimum, maybe 200k. So let's have a look at what we can get. Okay, so that's 200k. What can we get for 500k? So we can get... Oh wow, we can get the best thing for 500k. Okay, so shall we just get that? I guess. Okay, we'll just get that. So there you go, Rallycross. Officially brought. We'll probably get a load more races now for Rallycross. Yep. Yeah, look, we're gonna get so many more now. 40 new activities. See, there's just so many races to do and it's unreal. So yeah, we'll see how this sounds. Sounds very nice. Looks very nice. Wow, it feels really nice. Okay. I don't think we can do any customization with it though, so I'm guessing we can't anyway. Customize. Well, we can do visual parts. Yeah, it's the rims and the car. I was expecting that. So we'll just put some snazzy rims on it. Look, some rally-ish rims. And black. what I do. I just look for rims that look nice. Come on, there must be some somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, there's probably a... Yeah, I knew it was coming. Love that one. But yeah, thanks for watching this. We'll quickly change it to green. But yeah, thanks for watching it. And I'll see you all in hopefully the next video where we're doing rallycross.